Welcome back. It's been a minute. We're back. A lot of things to talk about. 2024. It's now 2025, and it's been a hell of a start to the year. Between basketball, football, college football. Man, we have my
Don't forget
Baltimore
baseball.
Raven,
Don't
my
forget
Baltimore
baseball. They
Ravens,
say, hey, the
my
Dodgers.
Baltimore Ravens co-host is with me. Introduce yourself, please.
I mean, what's happening, people? Jalen here in
Yeah.
this. It's me and my dog.
Yeah. So, welcome back. 2025. We got a lot
Welcome
of
into the
things
new year.
coming. Yeah, we got a lot of things coming for y'all. Football, basketball, baseball. But let's get started, man. Oh my gosh, what a weekend it was, right? And I've said it. I said it every week since we started this.
Yeah.
Every week was my favorite week, and you know, just because I love the sports, not even like football and basketball. I love football. I love basketball. I love baseball, even when it's in the playoffs. But this was a very special week, man. If y'all don't know a lot about me, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. My co-host right here, Jalen, he's a big Baltimore Ravens fan. He's been with them for a long time. And so last week, the Pittsburgh Steelers were defeated by the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm in a place between a rock and a hard spot. My favorite football player is Lamar Jackson.
What a crazy life you living, right?
I hate the Ravens so much, but my favorite player plays for that team. And so last weekend I was sad that the Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Baltimore Ravens. I always want to win that game, but
okay, real quick, did you really think y'all was going at any point? After the whistle, after the first kickoff, did you ever think y'all was going?
No, I hear you. I love my team so much that I can never see past my team not competing. I mean, I know
I didn't ask you about when after the first kickoff,
mm-hmm.
and y'all gave us the ball.
Yeah.
Excuse me, after y'all took the ball for the first time all season on the kickoff, and then went out there, got one first down, and then went 3 and out. Did you ever think y'all was going to win that game?
No, I mean that's a hard first drive to watch 100%. But it's like, bro, we're both sports fans, and there's no point where you can say like, oh, I watch my team, and I'm gonna say, oh, the other team is gonna win. Not before or after the first drive, bro. That sentence doesn't cross your mind.
All right.
So it's like, yeah, I know my team is not the best team. Yeah, if that's the question you're asking me, I know they're not the best team. But also, like, I still am optimistic about my team winning. But at the same time, I saw the season, what we're dealing with, whatever.
You're taking a long route to get to a short answer.
The short answer is, oh my gosh, I love Lamar Jackson. That's the short answer, bro. I have nothing else I'm not embarrassed to say it. I know a lot of Steeler fans might shun me. You're not supposed to have players on the Baltimore Ravens that you like.
Yeah.
But
that's how I was. That's how I was with AB though. Like I was so happy when he left y'all because I was like,
yeah.
I can really be like, AB.
Have we ever seen a player that's as loved as Lamar Jackson on the Baltimore Ravens? Ray Lewis was amazing. Terrell Suggs. I love Terrell Suggs. I love Ray Lewis. Ray Rice, Jamal Lewis. All great players. Joe Flacco, great player. But Lamar Jackson, I feel like, embodies everything about Baltimore.
But see, the thing is, bro, like the fan base is split. Really, it's still a larger percentage of Baltimore Ravens fans that still would prefer we most likely moved on from Lamar Jackson. It's a lot of them that think that.
And that's the NFL is great, right? And people that work for the NFL, they're the smartest people in the world, but at the same time, they're the dumbest people in the world, right? Because front offices, coaches overthink the simple things,
Yeah.
right? Lamar Jackson, right? He was a Heisman Trophy winner in his Heisman Trophy college season was one of the best seasons we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But like we had GMs second doubting him. He's exactly what we saw, bro. Right?
Exactly what we saw.
Exactly.
It
There's
was
nothing
not like our mom made that up.
right. Yeah. No. There's nothing tricky about it.
It's
But
really not.
this was Lamar was a easy. You study for the test. They give you the practice test. You study those questions. Those are the same questions that are on a real test.
Same questions.
Oh my god! But like people had their second doubts and they missed out 31st pick, 32nd pick, whatever it was. But like still at the same time, right? Lamar spends his rookie contract in Baltimore. He's up for a new contract, and then people say, and then people are like, oh, we're not gonna try to get Lamar. Oh my!
See, the only thing with that is, I think it was like Arthur Blank went on the record, and there was other owners that went on the record said they weren't, in the market. But I
But
think that was more of a deal between them and the Bisciotti family, the owners as a whole. I think
I,
that was
I get it, but like Lamar at the same time, Lamar is
so they went out their way to say, what I'm saying, and I get it. Me, if I would have been on, I'm like, man, shit, I gotta pull the trigger on this,
bruh.
But then
Lamar, look,
you gotta
bruh,
worry about the 31 other ones.
bruh. You and me both,
31 other ones going behind your back, pulling
bro.
shots. You know what I'm saying? And you end up
You,
like Buddy.
bro.
What's Buddy name? They used to own the Commanders. Because you know how he looking right now. He
Is
looking
that
sick.
Snyder?
Dan Snyder, he's sick right now.
Yeah,
Because he went against the other 31. They turned their back on him and they voted him out.
bro. It's like
So
one quarter. But my thing is like, you know, there's so many positions in football, right?
Yeah.
And like some of them are small, some of them are
There's
very
one.
big. But it's one position that can change the franchise. Oh my god.
Everybody day better.
Bro, look, I don't want to
Like,
look, bro.
what do you say? The concession
Listen, no,
people,
listen.
the people that
It
take
hates me,
tickets, the people that work in the store. Everybody
bro.
when they
Listen,
know when you got a quarterback.
bro. It hates me to be a huge Lamar fan that I am, but Lamar he changes economies. The Baltimore economy is a little different when Lamar is a quarterback, bro.
That's a fact, bro.
And you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
you're absolutely right about that, bro.
100% because it's
local
like
business. Would you say parking? Would you say restaurants? Would you say Shake Shack across the street?
I don't pull this statement out a lot.
Lamar, you got people like me driving there to go to the game.
Yo, Lamar 100% has the LeBron effect.
Turn Baltimore upside down.
I'm a Steelers fan. Joe Flacco was good while he was there. He won a Super Bowl. Everything was amazing.
What'd you say? Kodak Black said he got a condo in Baltimore.
Yo, look, Lamar has resonated with the city so much. Everybody can relate to him. He's a great guy, but he
matched the demographic, bro.
He matches the demographic, but I know I told this to you a day or two ago. I think he's the best player in the National Football League. Like, if you have that type of person in your city on your team, there's not too many arguments you can make.
Say Tom Brady, Peyton Manning type.
Yeah, 100%. But let's talk about that actual game. So, I think everything was looking at that moment. That moment was built up for 20 weeks. Yeah, not 20, but 18 weeks. It came down to Josh Allen versus.
No, but that was 20 though, because last week would have been 19.
19. So, but every moment.
So this Saturday was 20.
Yeah, but the whole thing came down to Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. It's I think it's a little bit bigger than that. It's that division versus this division. Yeah. Is that style of offense versus this style of offense, right? Because I think Josh Allen, great quarterback. but he's not Lamar. Design runs, whatever that is. But Lamar, they, Derrick Henry,
So
Lamar Jackson. Um. So okay, so we have the setup, right?
yeah, we got
Um. Here we go. The MVP race: Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen. Lamar is leading in every stat, and that's the conversation for right now. And maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Lamar Jackson is the people's champ.
that's what it feel like, right?
It feels like that. Am I wrong, bro?
Feel like it, bro.
It feels like he's the people's champ. Great guy, great quarterback, and a very relatable person.
He just keep getting knocked down, bro.
Exactly. He what he does this year, he wins the division, right? The best, the second best division in football,
Yeah.
and he wins it convincingly. And then
Had to come back and get it. Started 0-2.
100%, and then he comes to the playoffs, plays against Josh Allen, where they're fighting very closely in MVP race. And me personally, I feel like he's the better person. He's a better player. But
He said the better person.
yeah, the better. Hey, that was crazy. That was crazy. But listen. But
Is there something you alluded to? What's going on? What do I need to know?
nah, we'll talk about that later. But like, bro, that's. But listen, no. That's Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Versus Baltimore,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. That is it. It's a lot. You know what I'm
A lot of
saying?
dynamics to that.
And like the NFL is the NFL.
What he said, that ain't just football.
This is way past, bro. We're 10 notches past football at this point.
It's my King Day weekend.
And I think like we're gonna get into it soon. I promise. Lamar Jackson, though, right? He's a guy from Florida, MVP 2 times. He was a 32nd pick in the NFL draft, right? We had a couple.
Heisman had a better season.
Yeah, and we had a couple people saying, "Oh, we're gonna turn him into a receiver or running back."
Kick return.
Yo, he gets into the NFL. He leads the league in passing yards one year, and then leads the league in passing touchdowns. He proves to himself and everybody.
Unanimous MVP his second year.
Yes, and he proves it himself and everybody.
Full-time starter.
He's as good as Patrick Mahomes. He's as good as Josh Allen. Anybody in the AFC. So let's get back to it because I don't know, bro. I know you're a Ravens fan and I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. So we're kind of looking at this through a biased lens.
Very much so.
But I mean, it just feels great to see somebody this great that's like us.
Yeah. And the thing is, because you know a guy that could have been this.
Yes.
But it's 100%. Like he ended up playing corner.
Bro.
And then his career was like he had a good career, but it was like,
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and it's like I think
we seen this could have been this, bro. I promise you.
But I think you have the same sentiment that I have right now.
Yeah.
Like we love football, right? Yeah. We're both black men. We love black quarterbacks. His style is different though. We watched Cam Newton win the MVP 100%.
Yeah.
We're both from Atlanta. We grew up with Michael Vick. Yeah. But like the way Lamar is doing things, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what my favorite thing about Cuz is though?
I'm listening.
Like on the football field, no one knows how fast he really is, bro.
We have to transition into a new conversation, right?
This really does. That's the sickest part about it.
Oh my God! And like
you can watch the Ravens players. You know, I saw Justice Hill. I saw Rashad Bateman.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Tre'Davious White. I've seen Marlon Humphrey. I've seen Kyle Hamilton. they've all said the same thing. On the team, like right now, like if you think about it, Keaton Mitchell or Nate Wiggins probably the fastest. Even Nate Wiggins said that. He said those two probably the fastest that they've seen, but they said nobody knows how fast Lamar is, bro. Nobody knows. They say that he don't think they don't think he knows because he don't never take it there. Because if he took it there, like he wouldn't probably be able to control it, bro. Like it'd be OD. I promise you. Like he be falling down and shit. Like it's his superpower, bro. His superpower is the way
No, and it's
like he plays at 60, 70,
bro,
80%.
I'm saying like
That's his superpower, bro.
I'm
That's why he
so
don't get hit like that.
I'm so mad or upset that like my favorite player plays for the team I hate the most.
So,
but it's like
not where you want to be, bro.
No, of course you never want to be there. But it's like we both watch that game, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, bro, I understand your pain. We listen. No. Before you say anything, we love. We don't love specific sports. We love sports. Like we live for shit that
we felt
happens.
pain for what Federer and Nadal.
Yes, we live for shit that happens in big moments, bro. Like we live for missed shots. You didn't make that third down. We live for that. Like that changes our next few weeks. But it's like
you said your backhand weak.
Yo,
you ain't got no left foot.
Why? Hey, why did you walk that guy? You could have struck him out with a 3-2 count. 3-2 count.
Where you at?
3-2 count. You could have walked. You could have struck him out. But it's like, man, those moments happen, and it's like, oh my god. Like, I don't think other people can understand what the effect is for that, because like the shit that happened to Lamar. Me and you. So earlier yesterday, we had a conversation about, the conversation started off as a 10-minute conversation, but we ended up talking about every drive. we talked about all 8 drives because
critical,
bro. Every drive was so important that we had to talk about it.
Critical, bro.
Oh my god.
All right, bro. So let's get to the game, right?
Let's get to it.
So kickoff, right? They say Bills win the toss, they defer. I'm like,
right.
All right, cool. Let's see what's going on. It's pretty loud in there, but what I'm seeing is the whole week building up. The forecast was cold, very very cold.
Bro, the day
chance of precipitation.
Wait, the day before, the stadium was white.
Yeah.
The stadium was white. You can't even walk in there.
Yeah. So, but it says this day it's not going to be nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool. Like, that's a bet. Like, as long as it's not snowing, like, we should be good. Like, if it's just cold, we good. Then, we go throughout the week. We're hearing John Harbaugh and them saying they practicing inside because the field frozen. I'm like, we practicing inside? I'm like, we finna go to Buffalo. Like, I don't care what the field feels like, bro. Like, okay, then maybe we don't need to go full speed, tackle all the way. You feel me? We don't need to be full contact, wrap up to the ground, no way. I know but I mean, I can't say, what their repetition is and what their practice skills that got them there in their regimen. But like, I'm thinking week 20 of the season, we don't need to be going OD to where the ground being frozen affects it now. Like if guys are out there slip sliding around, I feel that though. I don't like that. So maybe that's what his reasoning or his logic was. But if not, then bro, we need to be practicing outside, bro. Bill Belichick would have had them footballs wet. Like he'd have had them in the freezer, bro. Like what's going on? We gotta. So we take. I see it's it's a little bit of snow on the ground. I'm like, damn, and it's still snowing throughout the game. But we take the ball.
Bruh, honestly, I feel like,
And we had a little resistance running the ball. You feel me? Justice Hill cracked a good one run, but it was basically Lamar just busting jugs down the play, down the field.
bro, we're gonna spin a block on that whole conversation. I promise. Like me personally, I feel like we could talk about that game for 24 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
Like we love the sport, we love the division, the conference, everything. We could talk about that shit for 24 hours.
every
Um,
play, bro. Frame on frame. What do you say? We need to
yo,
be NFL
bro,
pro plus.
we can watch that game together and break down every play. Honestly, um, and that was just like, oh my god, like, because
But
like
it was clearly an issue, like
but
clearly
but when we talk
at
about
the point
those,
of attack, bro. At the point,
I think me and you both agree how good 8 is.
the grade A.
And so can we talk a little bit about 8?
We've been doing it for 19, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but like no, but like let's talk about him a little bit further because
Okay.
8 hasn't done what he was expected or should have done, right? We
At this
expect
point, bro, you're going into year 9.
yeah, but exactly, and we should expect a couple AFC
See, the
championship.
problem
Wait,
is,
wait, 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 wait.
you know what the problem is, bro?
I know the problem, bro.
That's the problem, bro. He got everybody mind warped, bro.
But at the same time, our expectations are AFC championship games,
Yeah,
Super Bowls,
yeah,
everything that involves that.
yeah.
But it's like
Definitely by now. Definitely by
exactly, and in that time, like we, because we don't make excuses for anybody else, but like we we also have to make excuses because what happened in the divisional round, what happened in the conference championship round. I don't want to blame him,
now. We're having a wild card round.
but my guy, what happened?
What's
And
happening?
he has no control over that.
It's like a
But
mental block, bro. I think he'd be like, I think he'd just be, I don't know. But it's like, it's unbelievable. But it's like, I understand. Like, I understand.
bro, that's what I'm saying. I think we're on the same side, but like it's for both of us.
And then
It's
he
getting
like he'd shake it off and then he'd be OD.
wait, no, but it's getting hard for us to defend.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, bro, we're fighting.
Yes.
It's the 10th or 11th round, and our backs in the corner, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We've explained ourselves. We made the excuses, but like,
Come up with plenty of reasoning.
oh my god, bro, how many times does it have to happen, man? Like,
Hurts.
yeah, bro. I told y'all before. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Hurts.
Lamar just fucking resonates with everybody. Great guy, great player. I I don't want the Ravens to win, but I want Lamar to be successful.
I said if y'all not gonna win,
And it's like we have Patrick Mahomes, of course, right?
yes, bro. He's the problem. Bro. He is the problem.
Yo, wait,
He
hold up.
is so cold.
Wait, before you go there. Hey, hey, before you go there, bro. Before you go there.
Unbelievable, bro.
uh I think every no, I'm not gonna say that.
Because he got a superpower too, though. Like that's the thing.
He is a different superpower.
Yes, bro.
I don't know what it is.
Like it's only like Josh Allen got a superpower too, though, bro.
What is it?
Get them 2 yards, bro. He gonna get them 2 yards, bro.
Oh my god.
He gonna get them 2 yards, bro.
Give me 2 minutes offside. Bro.
Josh Allen get them 2 yards, bro.
Bro, Notre Dame plan coming into the game. Give my quarterback CTE. Quarter.
We're gonna get there, bro. We gotta finish this. Let's go.
Yo,
Come on.
yo.
We at 25 minutes, bro. Come on.
All right, bro. Let me not even get into that. But
We get there. We gonna get there.
yeah. But back to that. Because like I feel like the NFL, right? The NFL is built on rivalries.
Yeah, for sure.
So back then,
Texas has no rival, bro.
but back then we used to see Peyton versus Tom or Drew versus whoever was in NFC, and like I think the NFL,
That was good.
but the NFL thinks like Peyton versus Tom is going to come around again, and it's not.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's for sure hard to say,
Telling you.
but we have to understand that's a very rare moment. Because my thing was the battle is Lamar versus Pat.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
And but niggas keep
That's why yesterday's game hurt so bad because this is not even the guy, bro.
Niggas keep trying to sneak Josh Allen.
This is not the guy, bro.
Bro, like, do you remember when LeBron was battling Kobe?
Yeah, like in name, but they never.
Niggas used to try to sneak Melo in there.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas used to try to sneak Melo in there.
You find it too crazy. You find it too crazy. Shout out to Melo. Shout out.
I love Melo. Melo's an all-timer, bro.
100%. We just say trying to sneak him in.
LeBron. If we talk about LeBron and Kobe, don't mention Melo, bro.
Don't do that. D-Wade, none of that. We're not hearing
none of that shit. But it's like niggas always try to sneak somebody else in.
Yeah, I feel that.
But it's like that shit. I feel like that shit is so different when it comes to college football, right? Because it's like football is such a heavy organization. It's a big business. Like one game is not one game in college football.
Bruh, are we not going to finish talking about the...
I'm listening.
You don't want to finish talking about the Ravens game? Or we finna transition?
Listen, if you want to expand your pain, we can do that.
I just didn't know, but yeah, bro.
No, listen. We could talk about the Ravens game for an hour because
you're right.
That was that's probably a top 3 for me personally. Outside of being a Steelers fan, that's probably a top 3 football game for me. This as far as sports go. Because my God, there were so many moments in there. I'm saying we had an extensive conversation strictly about that game.
All right. So if you could give me your favorite moment and your least favorite moment from the game.
Number 1, 89 yards to go. There's no question, bro.
Yeah.
No question. 89 yards to go. We need a touchdown to at least to convert 2. Least favorite? Man. Probably the Andrews fumble. Like outside of being a fan of football. Because that's crazy.
That wasn't how that game was supposed to go, bro.
At all. But it's like
that was not how that game was supposed to go, bro.
I know I talked about it before, but like, bro, you gotta understand. Game on the line. 89 yards to go.
Gotta have it. Both your number one receiver didn't suit up.
Listen, bro.
And your number 1 receiver on the night was out.
Listen, bro. There's probably 10 quarterbacks in NFL history that can complete that drive.
Bro, he went out there. Steven Sims, Tylen Wallace, and Anthony Miller at wide receiver. He did have likely Andrews though. But
That doesn't matter, bro. But it's like, oh my god, that's like you have to be special to complete that.
yeah, bro.
And it's like I told him already before, I'm not a Steelers fan, but like my god, I think Lamar does so much for the sport, the culture, the people. Um, he was a Heisman Trophy winner, drafted 31st, 32nd. Uh, a lot of people did not believe in Lamar Jackson. 30 teams passed on him, bro.
31.
31 teams passed on him. They did not have anything to say about him. But it's like, what year is this for him?
This is year 8.
And he just signed the new contract when?
Going into last year. So this is the second year on the deal. Because the first year on the deal, he went to the AFC Championship game.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, bro.
Yeah, a little bit. Almost as much as me.
But I don't listen. I don't want to love Lamar. I don't want to like Lamar.
Shit, this was before the
NFL. Yo, he has one of the best Heisman seasons I've ever seen.
It turned into your worst case scenario.
Oh, I have no beef with Louisville, but my God. But also when you watch you see Kansas City, you see Patrick Mahomes. The shit's not close, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
But he got a superpower, bro.
He has. He's working with a different type of magic.
Fucking, he like the closer. He like Mariano Rivera, bro.
Oh my God.
When he come in the game, you know when it's the ninth inning, and they play that Enter Sandman, and Mariano Rivera come running out the bullpen.
That shit is.
What he did to Josh Allen in them 13 seconds was unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Hey, that's one of those moments you don't forget where you were at that time.
Bro, I'm looking like, no way he just got him a regular field goal.
Brother, I wasn't even in America. I told that person, give me a second. I have to watch this.
You gotta turn this game back on.
I have to watch this, young lady. And it's like, wow, man. No, it's just like.
You ain't want to shout out that person? Shout out to that person.
Yeah. Shout out to that young lady, but just like, man, bro, we watched sports for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
you say Benny Testaverde.
But every year, I feel like we see something we've never seen before.
That's a fact, though.
It's 2025. The last time was the Bills and the Chiefs game, right? But this year, we're seeing the best rookie quarterback we've ever seen in our lives.
Ever, bro.
Right? We're seeing
about that too. What did he say?
Exactly. You might be right when you said that's the best rookie quarterback you've ever seen, bro. Because that shit is.
I just wanted to know, like, this is crazy.
That shit is crazy.
This ain't no Mark Sanchez,
bro. And we literally in 2025, Will Howard won a championship, and I know what you had to say about him.
Not nice things.
Nothing nice, of course. But it's like
shout out to Will Howard. He did win that championship. Shout out to Will Howard.
He did exactly what he's supposed to do. But it's like, my God, man.
He played really well.
No, he's gotten better every time he has played after that Oregon mishap.
Except for the Michigan game.
We don't need to talk about that.
So that's just the truth.
But I think also, I think sports, man, like the levels to it is so intense because like my whole week, my whole couple of days revolve around sports and what Ohio State might have lost tonight, but like my schedule would have been planned around that. I'm not coming to work tomorrow if Ohio State.
So I got a homie, right? One of my homies, he a Ravens fan too. But he from Columbus. He's an Ohio State fan.
Mm-hmm.
He called me out the blue earlier today and said, if Ohio State loses tonight, tell my mother I love
Mm-hmm. Bro, I was so ready to like. I don't know. You understand it, bro. You're a Baltimore Ravens fan, right?
Yeah.
A lot of times, those things change the trajectory of your life. you know, you know, we watch football and like we have the whole summer off, right? Let's say February, March, April, May, June, July. We can have peace in our lives.
That's not true, bro. I got the Cardinals stressing me out. But this year we're basically tanking. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like those weekends, those nights, we're gonna stress ourselves out. So let me ask you a question. Right, you've been a Ravens fan for a long time. Where does this rank in Ravens losses?
I think this one hurts the most for me because of the Lamar factor. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've never like I loved Ed Reed. I love Ray Lewis. I love Terrell Suggs. You know what I'm saying? I love Ladarius Webb. Like
Darius Webb is a crazy pull.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I loved Haloti Nada. You know what I'm saying? Like players that I really love, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had Bart Scott for a minute. I was fucking with him. Like but
The greatest interview of all time.
one of them for sure. But I've never like had love for a player like I love Lamar Jackson. And it's because I was a fan
Can I
like
can
the
I
very
can
first
I,
time I saw him.
can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
I've been a Steelers fan for I think I'm going on 17, 18, 20 years now, right?
Yeah.
And like I've always been taught to hate the Ravens. Like there's no love for them. No love lost, no love found type shit. But like Lamar Jackson, man. I don't I don't want to be a fan of him.
No. But it's more than football though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
It's the
want
stuff he stand for, it's the stuff
I,
he do,
I am a
the
Steeler
person
fan.
who he
I'm a
is.
Steeler fan. I don't want to cheer for anybody that wears purple and black. Like that's not even something I want to think about. But it's like, my God, Lamar, how do you like he embodies everything. Like he's unapologetic, you know, he's a great football player, great person. Everything you want. How do you not be a fan of him?
But it's not in the package in the presentation they wanted to be in. So that's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Because like even it like even if he presented himself more like Anthony Richardson, like they would love him, bro.
But I think that's why I'm a
But
fan because he's not looking to be loved.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but because what you represent is something that they try to shame or feel like or shun.
He's himself, man. That's so
It's crazy.
so unapologetic, and it's like you can't beat that, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot not like Lamar Jackson because like
He the realest, bro. Like for real.
he's the realest, but at the same time he love everybody.
Everybody, like great person. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so conflicted, bro. But it's like
And people go out their way to really, you feel me, shit on him.
how, but I know we're talking about right now, 2024, 2025 season. What as of right now, what do we think about Lamar? Like, I texted you. I don't think history is gonna be kind to him.
Yeah, it's gonna be real ugly, bro. He gotta really rattle off some championships like quick, like quick.
It
You know what
just
I'm saying? Because like
yeah,
before you look up, like it'll be year 11.
you're
And
100% right, and that's like,
it's like, dog, like what's going on? Like you're basically out of there. Your numbers are gonna be insane though.
oh my
Goodness, good.
god, and it's like he might fuck around and win 3 MVPs.
3 more, bro.
Four, he might win 4 or 5.
Never know.
But it's like at the same time, he lost to Josh Allen. He lost to Patrick Mahomes.
You can't lose to Josh Allen, bro. Because they are, like you said, they already trying to slide him in there. They want him in your spot bad. They want him to take down Pat for real, for real.
The argument is Lamar versus Patrick
You
Mahomes.
think Pat got mind control? That's his superpower, bro. That makes sense. Don't that make sense though?
Yeah, no, because I seen those conversations today. They said that nigga looked up to God. They said, nigga, God don't know you.
He said he moving lawless, huh?
Oh my God, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, he got mind control, bro. Like over the other players, over the
bruh,
refs, like he got over the crowd. Like he got mind control,
he's working with so many favors.
bro. You seen the Caitlin Clark Taylor Swift combo? That was nasty. That was black magic, dog. That was black magic.
Oh my God, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I seen a nigga for the game before the Bills, right?
Yeah.
He gathered prayer warriors. He gathered prayer warriors, bro. Oh my God. All
In
that,
the
bro.
name, we just said in the name.
Hey man, why
In the
not?
name.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a fucking moment.
And it hurts, bro. It hurts.
This is a great moment, and it's also our worst moment, right? Because yes, Ohio State won a national championship, but like, my God, I think one of the top 5 quarterbacks in NFL football went out as worse as he could have went.
Could have went, bro. And then watch, he gonna win another MVP, and it's gonna be like,
That's the bad part about it. Like,
he's gonna have 3 MVPs, 28 years old, ain't
he's
been
the
in Super Bowl,
he's a
one championship game.
he's a 5-time MVP. That's the worst part about it. Like, he he's literally one of the best players to touch the football.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like, man, I think he meant so much more to everybody else. Um, it's just not something you can beat, though,
Yeah, bro. Told you, bro. Josh Allen gonna get them 2 yards. That's his. He just do that.
bro. That's just like the craziest part of the sport. Like,
All
you
right,
know,
let's transition, bro.
go ahead.
So Saturday, right? I
Mm-hmm.
know there's another game on Sunday, but Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and it's something you kind of already hit on. You talking
Mm-hmm.
about? I asked you, is Jaden Daniels having the best rookie season in NFL history of all time? What he did Saturday against the 1 seed Detroit Lions as a rookie after already going on the road and beating Tampa.
Hold up. Let me say something,
Go ahead.
and then I need 60 seconds to think. 48 points in your first playoff game or your second playoff game.
At the 1 seed in Detroit, Never been to one seed before.
48 points against a 1 seed at their crib. Give me 30 seconds to think about this, please.
I give you 5.
I need 30.
That boy drunk. That boy piss is audible. Definitely about to cut this out.
So,
That was more than 30, by the way. Go ahead.
my apologies. Is this number one rookie quarterback? Number one all time.
I think so, bro. I mean, there's a very slim list of rookie quarterbacks that have gotten their teams to the NFC Championship. I know Brock Purdy was one. I
Yep.
know Mark Sanchez was one. And I'm not sure who else, but I tell you this, I know they all were teams that require less of the quarterback than what they put on Jay. I mean, they run a no huddle offense the whole game.
So, so this, I think this was a very
Defense is weak, bro. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, they got the pick six and they had a whole bunch of turnovers, but they scored every time they got the ball. I'm pretty sure. Like,
so my thing is, I understand this is a different defense, but like, is do you think there are 4 great quarterbacks in this last draft? Because I really do.
I mean, it's looking good. I like what I've seen from Drake. I like
Mm-hmm.
what I've seen from Jaden.
Yep.
I mean, Caleb had flashes.
Yep.
And who else I'm forgetting?
So Jaden, Caleb,
Drake.
Drake. Who is that?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Yep.
I was down on Bo Nix. I was down on Bo Nix.
Me as well.
Bo Nix is kind of close in age with me. Like maybe 1 year younger than me type.
So,
but he's balling.
So we've seen the rookie quarterbacks ball out. Probably one of the best rookie quarterback draft classes that we've seen in a while, right?
Yeah.
100%.
We named them 4, though. Only 2 of them made the playoffs, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, no. I mean, but these are still rookie quarterbacks. It's hard to
exactly. But they show flashes.
100%.
And honestly, I would consider Bryce a rookie after last year. That was bullshit.
Yo, he's
Bro,
been.
Coach got fired in the middle of the season.
Yeah, no, those last 6 to 8 games, he was really special. With an older Adam Thielen.
You got to think, bro. As a rookie in the NFL, Bryce's head coach was fired by week 11.
Yeah, no, like I said, he's been great for the situation that he's in.
Good as he could be, bro. Like,
I mean, his number one receiver was Adam Thielen. You know what I'm saying?
This is 2025.
Is Terrace Marshall still there?
No, brother.
Okay, so his number
It
one
was
seed
Adam.
was
They had a rookie Jalen Coker who had a pretty good year.
100%.
They had first round pick Xavier Leggett who got some room to grow,
That's
and
the yeah,
uh, David Moore, a veteran as well.
that's a hard place to be
Rookie
successful.
Jatavian Sanders, he looked pretty good.
You know,
Landed on his head and had a neck injury once. Bro, he's huge. He like 6'4", 250. No, excuse me. He like 6'7", 6'8", 250.
that's a hard. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in that city, so it's a hard place to be just the best player. Or the organization has a lot of things that has to happen,
Yeah,
right? Like,
they're heading in the right direction now.
bro, top to bottom, from owner to GM to player to head coach to player. Like a lot of things has to happen. But it's like I think the little wake up call for Bryce Young, that was like probably one of the best things that could have happened for that organization. Because like
Sure.
they put who was the quarterback they put in for him?
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, right? 3 or 4 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Fast. He won one.
Right. He's a bridge guy. He's a bridge guy, 100%.
They learned that quickly.
Exactly, but with the emergence of Chuba, and
And
then
he been toting that thing, bro. I've been like,
I might be going out on a limb here. I think he's one of the top 10 running backs in college football because his career at Oklahoma State. My God, like
toter.
yeah, if we're just looking at the numbers, bro, there's not a lot of people you can just like say we're right there with him because like he was really running that shit at Oklahoma State. And he got drafted whenever he got drafted, and they bought in Jonathan Brooks at the time, and
Miles Sanders too.
Miles Sanders, Jonathan Brooks.
Miles Sanders gave him big money. I think that was last year. Chuba was in year 3, I think. I think this year 5. He just got an extension though.
Yeah, so they put 2 guys in front of Chuba, thinking that he's just a career backup guy, and he I'm not gonna lie, he was.
It don't matter who they bring in, right? They've tried that every year since they draft. I think his first year he still had CMC.
But he's probably one of the best fantasy pickups I've ever had in my life.
Toter.
Yo, because like he's one of the guys you pick up to just sub in on certain weeks, but like
they get inside that 10, Chuba scoring.
Bro, passing running game, he's great. And it's just like Charlotte though. Charlotte has a couple things going on, right?
Yeah, you like Charlotte,
huh? I think it's so much potential in Charlotte. Bro.
I know what Charlotte got that what you like.
LaMelo Ball is playing great basketball.
He gonna be all-star.
He's literally leading the guards in votes
by a whole lot of votes too.
My favorite person. Do you know who my favorite person in Charlotte is?
I got some ideas. I'm gonna send you some Instagrams.
Just say it, bro. Your answer is wrong, but just say it.
I don't know, bro.
The Hornets announcer. I think is his name Eric Collins?
I think so.
I think Eric Collins, bro. He's the best person in Charlotte, bro.
He be wilding, don't he?
Bro.
What did he say? Slammer level D dog.
He said, living LaMelo Loco. The fact that he doesn't have a national contract, bro.
He be tripping, bro.
Bro, there's not there. I'm gonna be honest,
but he be snapping though.
There's not 2 better announcers in the National Basketball Association. There's not 2 better announcers.
You know who he worked with, right?
Who?
Dale Curry.
Dale don't be saying shit.
Nah,
Bruh.
because you got when Buddy be getting shit off like that, you just gotta clear the runway.
Bruh. Like his energy, bro. His energy is unmatched.
What's his name again? Shout him out, because they gotta go watch some clips of that.
I think it's Eric Collins.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He should look, bro. He should be. He's better than Doris Burke, bro.
First of all,
No disrespect to Doris.
I love Doris. I think you should have picked somebody else.
No, I think Doris is a great analyst. But if we're talking play by play, yo, we're getting we're
Shout out to Eric Collins.
yeah, we're potting right now. We're getting into real pod territory. Bruh, I think Doris is a great analysis, but play by play, he brings energy to the game. And I don't know. He's just amazing. Charlotte, how long have you been living in Charlotte, bro?
Shit, like I've been in North Carolina probably like 10 years now, but I've
But,
been
but Charlotte specifically.
like 2.
When was the last time you just felt energy around Charlotte Hornet basketball?
Never, bro.
And I think LaMelo is having his best year yet, right? But as far as play by play shit,
He been there for a minute, though, bro. He been there for a minute.
yeah, but the LaMelo basketball be plus the play by play.
Yeah, and they got some young pieces, bro. Brandon Miller got hurt recently.
Yes,
You know they got
LaMelo. Yep, Brandon Miller. They just traded Nick Richards, unfortunately.
Yeah, they got Big Mark Williams. He hooping too. You know, he came out of Duke super young.
Who?
Mark Williams.
Oh yeah.
Super young. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he's probably like 21, 22 now. He's been in the league for 4 years.
What's the old boy? Kai Jones.
Hey, he's not on the roster. Don't worry. I seen him the other day though. He was somebody. He got a bald head now though.
What a guy.
He's still hooping though. So
no, bro. Charlotte.
he
I feel like
tightened up. He tightened up.
Charlotte has so much potential, to not only be a great city, but like.
What do you mean by that?
There's a lot there. There's a lot that could happen.
A lot that could happen in Charlotte.
Yes, because the Panthers are there, right?
Yeah.
You'll have a staple in LaMelo, and you'll have a couple other pieces, but a lot of times a lot of bad things happen in Charlotte as well. You know, I don't want to make that this type of pod, but like, if a couple players could stay away from a couple things.
There's things happening in Charlotte.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's things happening, and they're not.
What they don't have? Well, they got it this year though, because they got Taj Gibson. They ain't had no real vet in Charlotte for a long time. And you can tell there's a lot of young boys just running around in Charlotte.
Bro, it's hard to get one. It's hard to get one.
But they got Taj Gibson. They got a little bit of more sense this year.
But it's like, man, when you have
they had to move some pieces around too,
bro. When you
bad decisions being made in Charlotte,
bro. You have a player like LaMelo Ball.
He's going to make enough bad decisions. You can't be encouraging more.
Can we have a real conversation real quick?
He's going to make enough bad decisions,
bro. What the fuck can Taj Gibson tell LaMelo Ball?
We said you had to call LeVar. He need a whooping.
Nigga. That nigga's pulling. We seen him pulling out of the parking lot.
Every game.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I be like, bro, like, you're still not a good decision maker.
That's not, and it never has been.
Them people sued you, bro. I'm not telling this business public record.
For sure.
But people sued you, bro. We
So,
still doing the same
all
shit.
right, all right.
What's going on?
So, college football playoffs are over. What What are your opinions about the rest of the NFL football playoffs?
Uh,
Josh versus Pat,
I think Patty
Jalen,
win. I think Patty.
Jalen versus Jaden.
I'm more interested on the NFC side
Why is that?
just because of the battle between the two brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
not even that, but you feel me? Jalen need to get back to the Super Bowl to confirm, that the first time wasn't a fluke because he
Yep.
hasn't really played up to that level since that Super Bowl run. So he needs to prove that. And then on the rookie side, he just out there doing whatever. So he trying to see like, shit, maybe I take this all the way to the Super Bowl. Like, and if he takes the Washington franchise, the Commanders,
you
remember,
think,
remember when they were the football team?
yo, you took a team that switched their name twice in 5 years
They were from the football team,
from the Redskins to the football team to the Commanders.
Commanders, in
So
5 years.
my
That's a lot of logos. A lot of
my
logos.
my question to you is, who are you cheering for, and who do you think will win? Because let me say my piece real quick. I think the Eagles are a great football team, but I want to see what happens when Saquon Barkley doesn't rush for over 100 yards.
And well, when
Can
we gonna see it?
Yeah,
Because
because
Washington ain't stopped him yet, and they've been one of the worst rush teams in the league.
and my thing is, can Jalen can Jalen Hurts go out and get you 30 points? I
Well,
don't know.
like I said, it's a lot of questions about Jalen right
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. I want to know what you think. If you think the Eagles can still win with those situations.
now. I think the Eagles probably gonna win just because Washington beat the Eagles once already, so they
Mhm.
already split. I think it's gonna be real tough for this rookie to be this well balanced Eagles veteran team that's been to the championship. It's
Is
only
that
people that have been to the championship.
is that a real rookie, bro? Right, bro. Have we?
We said
I don't know.
these
I don't
questions
know.
need answers.
Yeah, no.
I don't have these answers.
Listen. We're having this conversation right now, right?
Not
And
even
we
at all.
watch. Listen, we watch a lot of football. We watch a lot of sports. Do we
All right.
know?
Hey, real quick, right? So they played week 16.
Mm-hmm.
Saquon had 150 yards and 2 tuds and the loss 36-33. Then they played, it looked like week 6, maybe, week 7, something like that. He ran for 146 and 2 touchdowns.
All right. So can you? He's crazy. He's fucking crazy. Um, has the Eagles? Is that the best running back the Eagles played all year?
Washington, let's see.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Is that the best running back Washington has played all year?
I mean, he the best running back in the league right now.
For
So,
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but
But like,
we Baltimore played Washington this year too.
okay,
So Washington played Bijan and the Falcons.
not it.
They played Kamara.
Not it.
Ooh, hold on. But I'm saying these are all teams that they struggled against rushing anyway. Because they've been top bottom 5 rush defense all year. They played
Okay.
they played the
Okay.
Titans.
Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing you right now. Let me ask you a different question.
Mhm. You know who gave him some work? Chuba.
Who?
Chuba.
That's a very good football player. I think he's a very good football player. But do you think how should I ask this? Uh I know the Eagles are good. Jaden Daniels is good.
He's special, bro.
Do you think Terry McLaurin? Do you
He
think?
hey, real quick, Jay
I
Daniels.
know, no, not
Jay,
nigga,
Jay
nigga,
Daniels
nigga,
might got,
nigga. Do you know who you're talking to?
Jay Daniels might got a superpower too.
Terry McLaurin went to Ohio State, brother. Is of course I'm biased. This is a situation where I'm a little bit biased.
He's
I
nice.
think he, I think he's a top 10 receiver. The nigga had 12 touchdowns this year.
It's a lot.
But he also but before
It's his first real quarterback. And you what?
exactly that was my
He you
bro.
what?
You're reading my mind. This is the first real quarterback he's had in 5 years. He's played with Sam Howell, Taylor Heineke, you know, other bridge quarterbacks type Jacoby Brissett, whatever. He has one real quarterback and a nigga loses his mind. What is he really? I'm an Ohio State fan, bro. I can tell you right now that I think he's one of the best receivers in the league, but there's so much bias involved.
I could say I definitely say he's top 12 for sure. Top 12.
Top 12 is good, yeah.
12.
And it's like it's just hard to.
Cause you know who I'm really fucking with right now?
Who's that?
Puka, bro.
What a guy, man!
He's,
What a fucking guy!
he's OD.
Yeah.
He had a couple drops.
I mean,
He's OD.
you know, you got drafted to
He
Los
low key
Angeles.
he low key have running back too. That's what people would be sleep on.
You got drafted to Los Angeles. Your home games are in Los Angeles. I want to blame you, but like also at the same time, you you went to a fucking snow game in Philadelphia. I'm gonna cut you a little bit of slack. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah. I mean
because like,
he played at BYU.
he did play at BYU, but like we've both been to LA before, right?
You get out there, you get comfortable quick.
how long? How long is that LA adjustment? Oh,
He said, I'm good to go as soon as I get off the plane.
that's a 2 day adjustment best, bro.
2 days. You said 2 hours. I'm in that mud.
That's a 2 hour 2 day adjustment.
Not a shirt off.
But
Absorb some of that sun.
for sure. And it's like, what a game. First of all, what a game that was. I think they said something about that being Matthew Stafford close to the end.
Gotta be, right?
You know, he was at Georgia 09. That, I'm not sure, you know, it's 2025.
16 years.
His minimum is 16 or 14, 15, 16 years. It's But it's like when you see quarterbacks like, bro, I think Matthew Stafford is the last of his kind, right? I think
Joe Burrow like that too, though.
no, but like, is he part of that Big Ben, that Drew Brees group?
He's
That's
definitely in the Drew Brees Big Bang group.
I mean that, but my thing is,
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, exactly. Stand in that pocket, make the tough throw.
You know, because with Phillip Rivers, they came in 06, him and Eli Manning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, somewhere around there. But like, I know you don't want to say it with me. You know, quarterbacks that stand in that pocket make that tough throw, right? Will Howard made a couple of those tonight.
A couple of them. He made that one out. That hit that one out route. I say, yeah. That's
third down, 6, 7, 8 yard out route.
Good throw.
You don't live
in the face of adversity.
You don't live. Those players don't exist in this type of climate. Those players don't exist.
There's a couple out there, bro.
Yeah, there's a few, but like, you know, Shador still exists. There's a couple players outside of that, but like, still, at the end of the day, the climate is different, man, and I
CJ
feel
stand in that pocket. CJ Stroud stand in that pocket. He's stand in that pocket.
I don't know, man.
Uh-oh. All right, next topic. Next topic.
No, he's an Ohio State guy,
I
so
know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I know it's bad. That's how I know you. I know you're not feeling it. I can see it. Because if he was, then you'd be
I
all.
think, but like the opponent though. Also, you playing against Devil Magic.
And you say the Caitlin Clark Taylor Swift double whammy.
Yo,
It's some what I say. It's some spirits in there. It's dark things going on.
bruh,
There's dark things going on in this book.
bruh, how many moments have we seen Patrick Mahomes have, bro? We're tired of this shit, bro.
He's raw, though, bro. Like he's just raw, and he hasn't
Yo, but
been this long. Like that's the thing. Like he hasn't been. What years is? I mean, he came in what a year before Lamar.
Lamar came what 20 what?
Uh, 18 draft, 2018-19
So
season.
yeah, 2017. He was a year with Deshaun, same year as Deshaun.
Must have so yeah. He's. I think they're all my class technically.
So, but
Yeah, I think Pat my class. Pat and Deshaun.
but like who gets those moments like he does, bro?
Helmet be crooked, pop it baggy.
Bruh, he's not 30. He has 10 moments.
In 3 rings.
Bro, there's quarterbacks that don't have 10 moments in a career.
Yeah, bro.
So it's like, my God, man.
And all his moments are in his favor.
Bro, if
Because there's 2 sides to the moment, bro.
if I can't tell you certain words,
13 seconds against the
nigga,
Bills. There's the Patrick Mahomes moment.
Jalen, I can tell you certain words and it triggers you. If I sit here and say toe out of bounds,
Moments, bro.
that's not in your favor.
Not my favorite, bro.
If I sit here and say pass interference, second game of the season to the Falcons, it's not because it's like I don't know.
They Flowers punch out.
The Chiefs are the team that make you. That's what I'm saying. The Chiefs the team that make you fucking crash out, bro. Because it's like, how many times have we seen this, and how many are we gonna see this?
Because he's only a year, what, 9, 8, 9, 9?
So I'm glad
3 rings going on 3 in a row.
Bro, I'm glad we transitioned to this conversation because
Josh Allen ain't gonna get it done.
No, of course not. But I think
I would like for it to happen at this point.
I'm a bigger Josh Allen hater than I am a Pat Mahomes hater. But I think like
I feel that too, though.
In this conversation, bro, I had this conversation earlier with somebody else. Pat Mahomes wins the big games, right?
Every time.
Every single time.
Only person you ever beat was Tom Brady.
But Lamar Jackson is in my opinion, by far the better quarterback and the better football player. But Pat Mahomes wins those games. So it's hard. It's hard to have that conversation and support what I'm saying.
Really, like if you could draw it up, it would look like Lamar every time. It would look like that every time.
So I looked at it. Today. Pat Mahomes, he went less than 4,000. He had 26 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. Lamar went 4K plus.
But they went 15-2, bro. He went 15-1.
15-2. Lamar went 4K.
He went 15-1 with his game started.
Bro, Lamar went 4K plus, 40 plus, with less than 5.
900 rushing yards.
Bro, the gap is wide. But I can't make that argument because the nigga is 15-2, and he beats whoever's in front of him.
And Lamar lost to fucking Josh Allen.
And it's like, I feel like
he's not the guy to lose.
But listen though. I feel like I feel like this conversation is so important to document because this shit will get lost in history. I'm no funny shit. This conversation in 5 years, this conversation doesn't matter because Lamar lost, Josh Allen won, Pat Mahomes won. So it means nothing in the grand scheme, bro.
It's a domino effect, bro.
Bro, and it's like, man, like I hate it.
Like
You know,
if this game could have happened against the Chiefs, then all right, bet,
bro.
bet.
So
Because
the thing,
they go to Devil Magic, Kellen Clark, Taylor Swift. What do you
bro,
say?
the thing
President-elect Trump. It's a whole bunch going on.
on MLK Day, bro.
It's devil magic in the air, bro.
But I literally hate to get into the specifics, but the timing is so fucking crazy,
It's really bad. It's a really bad look, bro.
bro. We had a we had to
We
like.
had a moment right there.
Can I don't want to be. I don't
Get
want
in
to have.
that bag. Get in that bag.
I don't want to have recency bias though, bro.
Mhm.
But I will. But we had the greatest black quarterback to ever grace the NFL
For sure.
lose to one of the whitest quarterbacks in the NFL
The tall and white agenda.
on M-
Tall and white.
on a day before MLK Day. How can I not,
I heard a white woman describe him as a cutie patootie.
bro? And then like at the end of the day, bro, he might be the MVP over my Black King.
Oh, you are wild.
Oh, no.
You're wild.
I am. But this is so let's talk.
You're gonna document this. 4,000 yards, 900 yards.
So but we potted before
Ended up with a season total, including the playoffs, over 1,000.
bro, we potted before we even got on the pod, right?
The all-time leader took over the all-time lead in the postseason rushing yards. Took that back
Bro,
because they tried to give it to Buddy for 5 minutes.
bro, we like I said, we potted before we even got on this call, right? Lamar is a 1,500 yard 45. In my reality, in my ideal place, in my place that I think Lamar can be the greatest quarterback, he's a 4,500 yard passing, and he's a 1,500 yard rusher.
You would say 6,000. Wow.
He's a 6,000 yard guy.
What do you say? 50 touchdowns.
And this is not me being biased or me trying to boost Lamar. He's actually capable of that, and that's not that far from his reach.
Really not.
So for me to sit here and see him lose a game to a guy that is not better than him running or passing,
Not good.
and it's like because obviously, right? Me and you are here for these moments. We sat here and watched these games live.
Yeah.
But in 4 or 5 years, when people look back and they sit here and look at the box score,
But the thing is, even in the numbers in the stats book, say it's still better.
yeah, and it, bro,
That total, bro.
like I'm saying,
that fumble ain't gonna show that snap.
bro, there's a nigga that's 15 years old, and he'll be 21, and he'll be 21 in 6 years, and his argument will be Lamar fumbled and he threw a pick. Oh man.
Don't talk about the bad snap, bro.
But I think too, So we had a very in depth conversation about. I don't know the word to describe them, but my word is Lamar situations. All right, because when we talk about Pat Mahomes, we put him next to Brady, right?
Yeah,
But Lamar is right next to Pat.
right there, right there, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. My opinion is I don't think Pat Mahomes is a better football player or quarterback than Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson got drafted to the Chiefs.
Oh my God, no! Why? You didn't know? Hold up, bro. You just fucked my head up, bro. You never said that before. You just fucked my head up, bro. Oh my God.
If Lamar Jackson was drafted to the
Yo,
Chiefs,
don't say it again.
that was the year he was
Oh,
like, if he was eligible to go to the draft the year after his Heisman season, and he went to the Chiefs with Andy Reid and
bruh,
Travis Kelsey and Tyreek Hill.
bruh. That's not something you can say openly.
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelsey. The line they had: Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy.
That's nothing you can say openly,
Might
bro.
have been what was Buddy? That might have been Ty Haley. That might have been Ty Haley. And then what was in the back? Dang, what was the back name?
That wasn't Clyde, was it?
No.
Damon Williams?
Hunt.
Damien?
Kareem Hunt.
Ah, bruh.
Kareem Hunt.
Oh my God. Okay.
They had rookie Kareem Hunt, Pat, Tyree Hill, and Travis Kelsey, bro.
Okay, so
And Andy Reid. But put Lamar Jackson in that system and put Patrick Mahomes in Baltimore. Boy, I tell you what.
bro, that shit is a whole alternate reality.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God. Like,
Lamar Jackson might have. So this is what year 7 for him starting.
mm-hmm.
He might have 6 MVPs and 5 Super Bowls.
Bruh, that nigga. Okay. You saying that nigga is not the greatest football player. That nigga's the greatest athlete.
Bro, unbelievable.
Because oh my God, Lamar throws as good as Pat, but he runs a million times better. Ah, oh my God, man.
I wouldn't say he throws as good as Pat. I would say the
Yes,
gap
he does.
between. I would say
No, yes.
listen.
I'm
This year
listening.
he did. This year he did for sure. But I'm talking about in the whole totality. I would say, but the gap between Lamar's throwing and Pat's throwing is smaller than the gap between Lamar's running and Pat's running for sure.
Is it really though?
Yes, the gap between Pat's throwing and Lamar's throwing is probably about here.
What's the
The gap
difference?
between them running is probably like here.
What's the difference between Rashad Bateman and Tyreek Hill?
All right, brother. It's not what we're talking about right now.
What's the difference
I like
between
Bateman. He's really come on this
no,
year.
no, no. Wait. What's the difference between Mark Andrews and Travis Kelsey?
As of yesterday, a whole lot.
So, so I
Because
can't.
it was Kelsey and tried to juke into the. I promise you, bro, he was going to throw a lateral. He had to.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't say that Pat Mahomes is that much better of a thrower of the football than Lamar Jackson.
Not right now, but I'm talking about in both their career totality. So
Lamar, um,
I know, bro. I know.
I don't know, bro. We can have a whole pod about Lamar Jackson.
We low key have.
But no, we've thrown some Ohio State in there. Um, so moving forward, next week, obviously we have the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs by probably about 10.
Mm-hmm. And then Jaden Daniels versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think the Eagles win by 17.
God.
I don't think it's pretty rare. I think Saquon gonna run through them boys, bro. He's OD, bro. He's OD, bro. When that hole opened up in that what was that the fourth quarter
Yeah, yeah.
when the game was like they had just fought back in, boy.
He's 100% something ridiculous.
He was out of there, bro.
But I think my thing is I'm so scared of him getting stopped and not trusting Jalen Hurts.
But AJ Brown and Devontae, they so nice though, bro. They so
They are good, but I don't think Jalen Hurts is that
real quick though. Is Devontae Smith the best dressed in the league?
guy.
That shit yesterday was so crazy.
He's one of the few people that take that shit very seriously.
That shit
Um,
fire
100% puts that shit on.
every day, every Sunday, bro.
Yeah, no, that's our. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's probably your best take in the last year. No funny shit. That's probably your best take in the last year.
That denim joint he had on yesterday
He's putting that shit on.
with the bell bottom, I said, "Oh, that is hard." He had the high boots too. Not
Bro, I don't know if you saw the video, but they tried to interview him after the game. Saquon came in. They all switched over. That's a good interview to get though.
Yeah, all that's great. Gotta have all
Why
that
why wouldn't you continue to interview Devontae Smith?
because in situations like that, bro, you just gotta get who's available. And when a guy like that comes available, you don't want to miss out
That's
because in a game like that, so in like you go in the locker room and all the guys they at their locker, right? First of all, it's very awkward.
mm-hmm.
It's very awkward. It's ass cracks and shit everywhere. Like you know what I'm saying? So you in there already trying not to make no eye contact, but you still gotta kind of make eye contact to be like, all right, bro, like when you ready, let's go ahead and have this conversation. So, but a lot of times, like the guy who everybody wants to talk to, the media guy will bring around when he's ready. But then the locker room's open, so like you can go get some of your secondary guys. So you get the secondary guys, and when the media guy bring the main guy. So in this game, he bring in Saquon. He Saquon out, and now everybody goes to Saquon because you only gonna get the little 3 minute opportunity to talk to him.
I think honestly though,
Back to
I don't want to be prisoner of the moment.
plus he just ran for like 200, so you gotta have that.
Yeah, I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment, but Jaden Daniels is, in my opinion, a lot better than Jalen Hurts.
It's off to a better start, I tell you that.
Brother, but at the same, Jaden Daniels is not. Jaden Daniels is not throwing to AJ Brown and Devontae Smith.
He's not. I like Diami though. I like Diami when he was at UNC.
Oh my God! You just opened up a crazy can of worms. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I like Diami.
You just opened up the craziest can of worms. So the Commanders face the the Commanders faced the Lions last Sunday. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but the Amon Ross whole thing was, I remember everybody that got drafted before me.
Yeah. Diami Brown was on that list.
Yeah, no, wait, don't say it yet. Don't say it yet. Don't say it.
He was very, very.
Don't say it. Don't speak on it yet. Let me get this off. You sat here and said, I remember every receiver drafted before me. I always thought the shtick was kind of corny, bro. Because, like,
he be hooping, though. He's top 5 in the league
right now. 100%. But, like, Diami did not draft himself, bro.
Did not, bro.
Diami didn't pick himself before you. So, like, you having smoke with Diami, you having beef with him, or you remember him getting drafted before you, I thought the whole shtick was fucking corny and crazy because he did nothing to you. He does not dictate his playing time. He does not dictate anything. And I'm going to be honest, big football fan, I did not know of who Diami was. He was not on my radar. But like you trying to diss him because he got drafted before you, I thought it was so corny.
I
But
like that.
it
I like that.
but it turn around and bite you in the fucking ass because the nigga fucking performed in the fucking divisional round
Upside your head.
upside your fucking head.
At
He
the crib.
performed and then he beat your ass on top of that, bro.
Yeah, and it wasn't no head to head matchup or whatever. But
Bro, and the thing on top of
he
that,
had 2 tuds, right?
bro, the thing on top of that, Diami has no social media presence. We do not know nothing about Diami Brown, bro.
He go show up. He catch
He
touchdown.
Diami is okay being the second receiver on his team. He's not. Then, yo, you made a whole fucking podcast, and you talk shit every weekend on your podcast, bro. Yeah, this is my podcast, nigga. And you want to talk shit? Now I'm getting at you. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
We
You talk.
said talk about De'Ami Brown for it.
You talk about De'Ami. You've been talking about that nigga for years. De'Ami Brown said nothing to you. He didn't draft himself. He didn't choose to go to the Redskins. And then what he do? He make a big fucking play on. Was that fourth down that he made that play? That deep over?
Because you know they don't kick.
That deep over was that fourth down? Please,
For,
I want to make sure I get it right, bro.
I'm pretty sure, bro. For 6?
No. It was the catch it inside the 10. De'Ami Brown had the biggest. He had the biggest play of the game. I always.
Last drive.
I don't know what drive was, but I always thought, bro, that shit was so corny. Cause he been preaching that shit. 10 niggas got drafted before me, nigga. Why are you mad at the niggas that got drafted before you, nigga? That has nothing. They didn't choose that.
Yeah, 5 for 89 in the tut. De'Ami Brown.
Come on, bro.
On 5 targets.
He was 5 targets, 5 catches.
He's open. He's open, coach.
5 targets, 5 catches, bro. There's not a conversation around there.
He's open.
Nigga, they drafted you, and you have 5 targets, 5 catches. Nigga, you did your job.
Shit.
Oh my god. And it's like
he had a career year this year, but guess what? They had a quarterback.
So the fact that you trying to diss
everybody eating now.
Oh my god, you trying to diss De'Ami Brown because he got drafted before you because the Redskins thought he was better than you were? You can't do that, bro. And like the nigga
he had 308 yards this year. That's his most of his career.
Bro, my thing was the nigga was trying to smoke him in the open after game press conferences, before the game, you trying to diss him. How do we got a sound bite from De'Ami this year?
I ain't say one.
I have nothing. There's nothing to say. De'Ami. I don't. Come on, bro. And so
you doing your thing, brother. Keep working.
Yeah, and so you make a podcast dissing niggas for 22 weeks. And your team go what? Your team go 15-2.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He do be sneak dissing on
there. But you think because you got a podcast with your brother, we're gonna let shit slide? No,
saved his career.
Yeah,
my fault. That's my fault, gang.
No, it's not, nigga. That podcast, you gotta pause that podcast for a month. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta pause that podcast for a month, right? And it just is what it is. You just gotta watch your fucking mouth, bro.
Shit, he was all pro this year though.
I think he's a top 5 receiver to me.
All right. My 5 right now.
Let me hear it.
Jettis, Chase. No order.
Yep.
Jettis, Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Amon-Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Puka.
Poop.
Nico Collins.
That's a great take, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's my 5 right now. They cook. Them boys cooking. Hooker came in the joint, got kicked dough. Here we go. And then he did it
Yeah,
again this year. And he missed the first like 4 or 5 games of the season.
yeah. Nah, he missed a good 6 or 7 this year.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
not.
His number's still strong, bro.
That's not a bad take at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, that's a great.
That's why when you said Terry McLaurin, I was like 12, bro, because I was like I felt like I had a couple that was gonna be a little.
But the shit that Terry did this year.
Yeah, but he's still like 12 because this is really his first year doing it.
But me personally,
But it's the first year with the quarterback, so I get it.
exactly. The nigga was playing with Sam Heineke.
That's you just put them together.
Excuse me, Taylor Heineke and Sam Howell. How much? How much? How much?
It could have been Heineke in there too somewhere. What you
But
say?
how much damage can you do with Taylor Heineke and Sam Howell?
Brother.
What's the? You're very limited at that point.
He had a little Kirk Cousins too, probably, huh? Maybe 1 year.
You just cannot do much with that shit, bro.
Okay.
Like you can be
Who you
good.
got? Who you got? Washington Eagles. Who you got?
You can be good, but you can't be great. I don't know, man. So Ohio State won the national championship tonight, right? I think I'm happy for Ryan Day. I think he was very much on a hot seat. We're going to talk about hot seats in a little bit more, but I don't like Marcus Freeman's angle that he took to the national championship.
What you mean?
Should I turn it into that pod or no?
I mean, we're already kind of there, so let's go ahead.
Okay. So the nigga wasn't black on the championship. He was not black.
I think he half Asian too, bro. I think it's a
he is half Asian, but he also refused to be black.
It's a Tiger Woods thing going on, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Tiger was a staple, but like, I don't like when you refuse to be black, nigga. You're black.
I feel that, bro.
And then like,
why you start naming all this other shit?
No, because he was like the thing was, oh, we're gonna, you're one of the first black coaches to do this or make the chip at this time. I don't want to diss this nigga, bro.
It's too late.
The nigga had a sprayed on hairline.
I didn't think that's where you was going.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, bro. Your hairline
green, but you don't want to be black.
Your hairline sprayed on, and you're like, oh, it doesn't matter if you're black. I'm just a good coach. No, it does matter if you're black, bro. You're black, nigga.
Like, it matters to them, bro. Don't act like it doesn't. Like, don't do that. Because that's the whole thing about it. It's not like we need you to be Malcolm X, bro. But it matters to them. Like, it mattered in their decision. You can't act like that didn't happen in that conversation that they had.
Bro, we don't need you to be blackest, nigga. But like, acknowledge that shit. Participate. Be proud. I just wanted the nigga to be proud.
It's Martin Luther King Day.
That nigga did that shit the day before MLK Day, or did it on MLK Day. Come on, fool.
What's happening here?
That wasn't Martin Luther King's dream.
For you to
All
go
right, nah. All right.
Say no foolish ass shit like
hey, nah. We're moving on. All right, let's talk about the AFC North, right? Ravens fan. This is, I think, Harbaugh's 15th year.
Nah, it was one less than Tomlin, so 17.
17th year. You think it's okay sticking with Harbaugh?
I've been trying to get him. I've been wanting to get him out for a long time, bro. So, like, I think a lot of these things that are going on with the team and like this not performing at your highest when your highest is needed. Like this has been a thing way before Lamar Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this was a thing in the early 2000s when Lee Evans dropped a touchdown, and then Billy Cundiff come up and miss the kick the next play. Like we go from going to the Super Bowl, beating the Patriots at their crib to we lost the game, bro. Like it goes down to AB stretching out at the goal line. It goes out to it's a lot, bro. Like it's a lot of heartache and pain that's been in this thing. And I know you don't win the Super Bowl every year, but there's only been since 2000, bro. The Ravens have probably only had maybe 5 seasons where like it was like, all right, we ain't got no chance at the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like in 25 years, it's probably been 5 seasons like that. For real, for real. So to be like this constantly in the hunt, wild card division title team, now recently with Lamar, we getting, the NFC type beat, but it's a
So
lot of pain. It's been a lot of pain and a lot of just like not dysfunction, but it's been like just critical errors that happen over and over. Face masks, penalties. It's always been penalties. It's always been clock mismanagement. It's always been bad challenges. It's always been we can't get an onside kick. We ain't never got an onside kick. Just took his career. Like it's a whole bunch of things like that. Blown special teams, and it's just and it's not like it's just in the regular season. It's in the we in this game in the playoffs. Like we're in this game. We're one drive away. We're one touchdown away, and it's always the same thing. And it's just goofiness, and I don't know. And it's carried over into the Lamar era, and it's killing me, bro.
so do you think it's a coaching thing, a
Yeah,
player
because
thing?
it's too much situational things. Like it's too many things that discipline and again situational and just lack of execution and it's goofy stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is like self-inflicted. It's never like the team go out there. Josh Allen had 147 total yards, I believe. You know what I'm saying? I think the Bills ran for maybe 80 something yards, bro. How did we lose that game? But we're practicing indoors.
So in your opinion, is Harbaugh the right guy?
I think it's time for something new, but I don't know where you go from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you go from here? He's built up what it seems like to be a good relationship with Lamar. Like, where do you go from here? Stuff.
So what would your preference be if you had an ideal off season?
We could trade
For what?
Mike Tomlin. Let's walk.
You gonna trade mid for mid?
Let's see.
So
We
I'm
right
glad.
there, bro. That's all we need. Just need a
Yeah,
different.
no. I'm glad you mentioned that guy.
Because I know y'all don't want him, so send him over here. We'll take y'all take Harbaugh. I promise you.
I mean, are you okay with a 10-7 season every season?
We got Lamar though. We don't have quarterback turmoil like you do.
100%. But
You
but
started,
Mike
you started
Mike
7 quarterbacks the last 5 seasons.
but Mike Tomlin's not an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator.
I just said swap head coaches. We keep everything the same. I got what we need. We got what we need. Zach Orr fixed the defense the second half of the season. Monken got the offense cooking.
So is that your ideal off season?
Yeah. Trade Mike Tomlin. We'll trade John Harbaugh for Mike Tomlin.
Trading within the division is
I mean, we're not gonna be able to get Andy Reid. So
do but is Harbaugh not a top 10 coach in the NFL?
I'm saying like we're not gonna get Andy Reid. So where else are we going? Like everybody else is getting fired. Cycle through.
Y'all let
You
Mike
know who I
McDonald
think
go.
you know who I think would be nice? I think Doug Peterson would be nice. What we got
Oh,
what
oh
we
my
got going on.
God. Yo, you just went all the way off the deep end. My God.
I think he'd be nice with what we got going on.
Doug Peterson, bro?
I think so.
That is a crazy take, bro. I'm not gonna
Cause
lie.
he could drive a Lamborghini, but when he ain't got a Lamborghini, like he ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a Super Bowl champion.
You know what I'm saying? He went out there and did that with Nick Foles, bro, and Carson had Carson Wentz going crazy. What you think he do with Lamar?
Offensive coordinator though.
Not even he could be the head coach. We could keep Monken as the offensive coordinator, bro. But I mean, I don't know if we could get Monken. Like we couldn't hire Monken to be our head coach, but I know like that's not how it works. It's usually the whole staff that goes. But look, you come in and do what we need to do. Let's go.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
You're insane.
I am insane, bro. But we can just talk. We can just talk. Like, we can talk sports for. I feel like we could do a 24-hour podcast and talk sports, bro.
For sure.
Because it's like it's that easy, bro. Because we literally had a 1 hour phone conversation, and we just broke down each drive in that game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we analyze that shit so much. But I feel like at the same time we're in a similar boat because I think you're a little bit tired of John Harbaugh.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit tired of Mike Tomlin. But when me and you really sit down and talk about that shit and break it down, these are still two top 10 coaches, bro.
Still,
You
like, so where are you going?
know? Exactly. So like we
You
can
gonna
have
go get
we
Pete
can have
Carroll off the bench?
Raheem we can have Raheem Morris. What's the Panthers coach name?
Hey, Dave, all right though. Dave
He's all
Canales.
right, but he's a QB whisperer, right? He's a QB whisperer, but like, what's his name? Dave Canales.
Dave Canales.
Dave Canales. But like, would you want him to be your head coach over Joe Harbaugh? The answer is no.
The answer is no.
But like, and then we can look at Todd Bowles, Raheem Morris. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, why you go back to Raheem Morris? That's twice.
Yeah, you see what happened down there, right? The nigga participated in the worst division in football. He did nothing.
I think he was a little handcuffed with Kirk. He was a little handcuffed.
But also he had the best running back in the NFC South. He had the best receiver in the NFC. Did I say something? Did I say something?
You taking Bijan over Alvin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Alvin, but like he usually takes the last 5 games off.
He was only missed the last 2.
Yeah,
and they was already dead anyway.
He takes the last 5 off, bro. Like because
last year he had 6 touchdowns in the last game.
For fun.
And that's the thing.
And that shit was incentive based, was it not?
And that's the thing with Alvin, bro. Like,
that shit was incentive based, bro.
It depends on if he's having fun. If he's having fun, then Alvin Kamara be the best running back in the league. If he's not having fun, you're not gonna have fun.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know, man. Niggas just have to do more in certain divisions.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in NFC South, you should win that shit.
You know what's crazy though? They was trying to give D'Amico a hard time too.
Who?
They was trying to give D'Amico a hard time.
That nigga took the job after that coach that he took the job after. He did nothing. Light skinned dude, bigger light skinned dude.
Dave Kelly.
Yeah, he was from the Ravens.
He was.
Yeah, and so that was not an attractive job, bro.
No, but they did back to back when it does. They had Lovie Smith there before.
That was not an attractive job for a young black man getting his first head coaching job, bro.
The only thing that saved him was he was an alumni. He used to play there.
Oh my god!
That was the only thing, bro. That was the one thing I was like, okay, maybe this is a better fit because
and he was a super good football player.
Yeah.
So it's like outside of that,
He was one of the few that they had on that
bruh.
defensive ball back then.
My guy, who was the light skinned guy from the Ravens?
Coach
Was his name?
Dave Cully.
Yeah, they set him up.
Oh, for failure.
Yeah, like he never had a chance.
No.
I don't think C.J. Stroud understand how many generations he saved. I don't think he understands that, but I'm happy for D'Amico. I'm hoping. Me and you talked about this on a earlier podcast, right? I think it was Steve Wilkes, right?
Yeah.
He, he was he kind of was the fall guy in San Francisco,
Mm-hmm.
and
And
then
we see that wasn't the problem.
right, and then the situation happened in Carolina,
Yeah.
and so
It was the reverse.
yeah.
It was the
But
reverse.
it's like
Frank Wright in the middle of the season and Bryce Young rookie year, and then matter of fact, no, this was they fired. And it was Frank Wright. No, it wasn't Frank Wright. Who was before Frank Wright? Matt Rule? It was Matt Rule. They fired Matt Rule, and he was the interim.
the energy is just so different from like his situation. We're gonna save that for another pod when we talk about like Steve Wilkes, Antonio Pierce, those type of situations. But it's like, when when you look at certain shit, sometimes that shit doesn't add up, bro.
What's color though? Who else was it? Who else got fired this year? After 1 year, white dude.
Gerard Mayo.
No, we said Gerard Mayo. It was a white dude too though. But it was like,
For which team?
I'm trying to think, who was it? Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping. Maybe it's something. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, no, but the wrong people for sure got fired. And it's always hard to look at, but the situations are always, I think, under a microscope for the black coaches because, Dan Campbell went 3-13 in his first year.
Yeah.
And Raheem Morris, I think he went 8-9 or 7-10. But like they're calling for his head.
Calling for his head.
So it's like
8-9 too.
You know what I'm saying? Like the situation is very different. I think for certain organizations and certain quarterbacks, but it's always interesting to see. Like you said, Raheem Morris, Antonio Pierce. Who else got fired this year? Mike Tomlin is literally on a hot seat. He went 10-7, made the playoffs.
I got the list of coaches that got fired this year. Robert Saleh, Dennis Allen, Matt Eberflus, Gerard Mayo, Doug Peterson, Antonio Pierce, Mike McCarthy. That's it.
That shit is just so interesting, man. Like the conversation surrounding that shit, because can we talk about Gerard Mayer really quickly?
Yeah, come on.
He took on that wasn't a coveted job to go to the Patriots, bro. There was nobody there.
Nobody wants to be the man after the man,
bro. You're trying to support a 7 championship coach. He won 7 chips, and then he left, and then what? You have a good quarterback, no receivers, okay running back, maybe one corner, and nothing else. You trade your best pass rusher. What? The owner had a couple situations.
There were situations. Situations are situational.
Oh my goodness, he was just doing what old white men do, relaxing his muscles. right?
Let's keep going, bro.
Okay, but like that wasn't an attractive job. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know.
you gave him, you gave him nothing. You know, he made lemonade out of lemons, and so, but you fire him. Between him and Antonio Pierce,
It's nasty work out there.
you know, how does the NFL sit here and say they give fair opportunities? Because that nigga did. He worked with Aiden O'Connell, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Gardner Minshew. Those were his opportunities. The other guy,
And there was another guy too that started one game too.
right? The other guy worked with fucking Drake May, Keyshawn Butte, um,
Demario Douglas.
Demario Douglas, Hunter Henry. Like, those are the guys. These are bottom 30 people at their position. No disrespect, bro. No disrespect. You know, I watch football. These are bottom 30 guys, though.
Yeah, they shouldn't all be in one room.
Okay, so real quick before we go, do you think Ryan Day stays at Ohio State? Um,
Where else does he go?
I mean the pressure is Ohio. There's a lot more pressure at Ohio State than there is in certain foot NFL organizations.
But he not. He ain't.
He lost. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He lost a lot of years being the head coach at Ohio State, right? Like it took 5 years off his life,
He's the most
right?
popular man in Ohio, but he's the most stressed man in Ohio.
Yeah. Well, hey, yo, he was. You know, he hasn't been there 10 years, but he aged 25. No bullshit. That just comes with the job. You're making $10 million a year. Um, but I think that's a hard job to keep because you win the championship there, the expectations go way higher now. Now you have to go back to back, or you have to, at the minimum, you have to be in the national championship. Does he stay there? Does he leave?
I mean, I don't know where you go to. I mean, somebody's probably gonna pay you like how Cal left Kentucky, but it's just like, where do you go? So,
I think there's a couple.
same school. No one's gonna have the same name. No one's gonna have the foundation that you laid. No one else is gonna have the backing from the alumni and then the history of all-time great players. Like it's
But me personally, I think there's less stressful jobs in the NFL. If you play for the Jacksonville Jaguars or you coach for the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know you have the 1 o'clock game every Sunday. It's never on national TV, so you know you're not in that certain position. Um, because the only thing in the state of Ohio that matters, the Cleveland Browns, sometimes the Cincinnati Bengals, but the Cleveland Browns don't matter. Ohio State is the number one team in Ohio, and Urban Meyer won a championship not too long ago. So it's like that's kind of what you're dealing with. That's a hard job to keep, man.
it is.
You make I understand. I understand you make more money in the NFL, but like at the same time, is there a better job than that job?
I don't think so. I really don't.
So do you think he stays at Ohio State?
Shit, he might go to Alabama in a couple years.
There's no. Hey man, you're not fucking with Caitlin DeBoer.
They might not be fucking with it. He keep on keeping on. He lose to Vanderbilt again next year. I tell you, his head to be on the stick.
Oh my God, yo, there's nothing you could do. Yo, you can't do nothing after Nick Saban, bro. There's no
You
one
can't,
else.
bro. It's the same thing about going to the Patriots job. Like,
Yeah,
what you think?
after Bill Belichick, it's the exact same thing. Yeah, no, there's nothing you could do. But like, I don't imagine any sane person with a good mind
Taking
says,
that
yeah,
after
says let me follow up after Nick Saban or Bill Belichick.
Setting yourself up for failure.
Hey, but one thing though, I think if you get like a, you know, if you get a girlfriend under 30, you'll be all right.
All right, bro. Let's go. Let's go. I'm done.
Hey, I thank y'all for watching. 2025 is gonna be a big year. Um,
I'm done with you, bro. Side note, you knew I seen her.
I know you did,
Just like
and
you were.
yeah, no, that's why I brought her up.
She's not that, y'all. Just so y'all know, she's not that.
I understand it. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. We got a lot of things to talk about this year. This is just the beginning. And we'll see y'all next week. Please like, comment, subscribe because we want to hear what y'all think. We know sports. Nobody, truthfully, I don't think nobody talks about it better than us. Unless y'all see they didn't play. We played. So y'all tune in next week and thank y'all for watching.